Alright, what is up everyone? Welcome back to the Kriner Scoop after a month-ish long hiatus. Glad to have you all back, and I'm glad to be here. I got a question for you. Have you ever been curious about the LEGO Harry Potter video game series? Well, of course you have. And if you're anything like me, you have probably been tempted many a times to pick up the LEGO Harry Potter collection from developer Traveler's Tales when it goes on sale, well, what seems like, to me, every other week. And that's part of what actually prompted me to make this video. My sister, Katie, you see, she just got her first Nintendo Switch a couple months ago. And one of the first games she actually bought was this LEGO Harry Potter collection. And to my understanding, she bought it because it was on sale. So yeah, that's just further evidence. Seriously, y'all, this game seems to always be on sale. It's like 10 to 20 bucks. I think I got it for 15 bucks when I bought it. But yeah, it's always on sale. So right now, I don't care what day it is. I don't care if it's 2033 or 2030-90. Just check it out. But the big question we're trying to answer here today: is it worth it for that price? Well, I can go ahead and tell you yes. It's got the Kriner Scoop seal of approval. I can go ahead and say that this game is going to be worth the price of admission for many people. Why, you ask? Or did not? I don't care, I'm going to tell you. Well, there really is a ridiculous amount of content here. Even more so than the usual LEGO video game, in my opinion. Which makes sense because this is actually two games in one. Because originally LEGO Harry Potter, it came out years 1 through 4 was one game, and then they came out with years 5 through 7 at a later date. But lucky for us, we get everything at once. That means we get all of the puzzles to solve, abilities to collect, characters to unlock, spells to learn, Expectooooo, Hocus Pocus, you know the deal. And we get the whole Hogwarts castle to explore. So, very cool. Just a lot of stuff to unlock. I could go on and on, but just take my word for it. There is more than enough content here to keep you playing for hours. And I mean hours. Like, there's probably like, if you really wanted 100% this game, it would probably take about 50 hours. That's my guess. Unfortunately, during those 50 hours, while you're trying to unlock everything, I can't help but feel that LEGO Harry Potter can be more of a chore at times than an enjoyable activity. Let me explain myself. Unlike in other similar LEGO titles of its time, such as LEGO Star Wars, which is still a favorite of mine, and LEGO Indiana Jones, I feel like completing all the unlockables and finding all the hidden secrets, it's just more of a chore in this game. I don't know if it's because the individual levels just aren't as appealing to me. I don't know, that's just a personal opinion. For this one, I just could not get as into as those other titles I just mentioned. But that's not to say that there isn't a lot of fun to be had here still, because there definitely is. I'm just being hard because I'm judging it based off of the fun I had in other LEGO games. But there's definitely a lot of fun here, especially if you bring a friend along. Yes, yes, yes. If you have ever played a LEGO video game before, you know that drop-in, drop-out couch co-op is a staple of the series. And I'm glad to say it exists here in all its glory. Yes, anyone can have fun playing with anyone else in LEGO Harry Potter. Grandma and little Tony, sure. Mom and Dad, sure. The neighbor Rick and the cat, sure. The humor and gameplay is appropriate and charming for most all ages. Seriously, I mean, I'm 25. I chuckled. What more can you ask for? I do have one problem, however, with this game's iteration of co-op, and it's this dang dividing screen. Every time I play co-op on this game and the screen separates when me and the person I'm playing with, their player, get separated, this black line appears and I get so disoriented. I know it allows us to split up across the whole level, which is great, but it almost makes me nauseous. Nauseous probably isn't the right word, probably just angry. It makes me angry and then it makes me nauseous. But that seems to just be a personal problem, as everyone I've ever played with never seems to be as passionately angry about the divider as me, but I thought I would point it out nevertheless, because I'm sure I'm not alone in that department. But yeah, that's pretty much the only negative, so let's wrap this up. Like I said in the beginning, there really is just so much content in this game. I believe most will have no problem putting 20 plus hours into this game if they are, you know, just general Harry Potter fans like myself, or Lego video game fans like myself. So I guess I should equate to 40. I better get to work. If you do have a friend to play this with at home, or the game ever goes on sale for $15 again, I definitely think it is worth picking up if you are the least bit interested after watching this video. So my final review of the LEGO Harry Potter collection on the Nintendo Switch is 4 out of 5 Dumbledores. So thank you everyone for watching and listening. Yeah, and pick this up if you got a friend to play it with who likes Harry Potter and Legos. That's the word. You heard?